Here we are back in Pigeon Forge. 2 more coaster credits, starting with the Pigeon Forge Racing Coaster, which bills itself as the only racing mountain coaster in the world. I don't know if that's true, but it looks super fun. So yeah, I'm excited. Just a little bop day in Pigeon Forge. Let's get going. You are watching Peak Merch. Alright, see how we do here. Racing Hannah, who seems pretty serious about this, so who knows. I don't love that we're going right up into the sun right now, but you know, it's all good. And yeah, I'll pick this up when I see her up at the top. Let's wait for, oh, she's trying to cheat right now. There she goes. Can I catch up with her? I thought she would wait for me because I was waiting for her, but no dice. Let's go get her. What do you say? There she is. There she is. There she is, talking crap over there like. Oh, she stopped to let me catch up, she said. I don't know if I believe that. No rest for the wicked here. Pigeon Forge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. What's that trash you're talking over there?
Wait, I'm the red knight.
What's that?
Red knight's going down.
Oh, Red Knight's going down. Alright. There you go. Round 2. Let's spin around here. See if we can't see her. There's me. There's her. Look at her go, guys. She needs sunscreen, she says. Alright, I'm going to spin back around here. We'll take it home. We'll pick this back up at the top of the hill.
We could almost hold hands.
We could almost hold hands. Thank God we're not. That's not what true racers do, is it now?
I'm winning.
I mean, technically she's winning. I thought I was slowing down to be nice for her earlier, and she sped on past me, so. Yeah, the second lap is really, I'm not doing any favors here. I'm in it to win it. Yeah. It is interesting how they do this. How they sort of keep the tracks adjacent without, you know, creating a liability. And I was wondering, like, there are some barriers. This country music sucks. God. I'm gonna get a YouTube flag for this. Come on. Alright, here we go. Alright, round 2. There she goes, folks. She's really picking it up now. Okay, let's get going here. Oh, that one's for you, Hunter Biden. There we go. That's the face of the loser, friends. It was good. So as you saw, when you win, which is what I did, they put a little smoke out for you. Hannah thought I was going to go easy on her because she suffered insurmountable tragedy. Please. That's not how we do things here. Alright, race ride remember here at Pigeon Forge. And there's a lot of merch here. We got the Pigeon Forge Racing Coaster emblem. We got these little medallions, which I would get, but Hannah would not because, again, I won. There's the trucker hat, which is pretty nice, actually. That looks like a good graphic. Let's see what other stuff we got over here. Vent cup. Vent clip freshies. Oh, these are like air fresheners for your car. It's pretty cool. All right, we'll keep moving.
Capitalistic anthropology.
Maybe I should get a master's degree in capitalistic anthropology. Pigeon Forge Racing Coaster was fun. Hannah lost gracefully.
By 2 seconds.
By 2 seconds, but you know, a loss is a loss.
Oh.
And
I thought if you had fun, you won.
So you had fun? Oh, I guess you did win. Ooh, a Latin store. Wonder what's in there. Well, next we're going to a place, you know, the Moonpie snack cake is actually from Chattanooga, Tennessee, also home of the Chattanooga Choo Choo and Lookout Mountain and Rainbow Falls, but the Moonpie General Store is here in Pigeon Forge, where there's a bit more tourism and folks passing through. I love this place. They got Moonpie everything. They got cane sugar sodas. They've got some Faygo cane sugar in glass bottles, which is pretty rare. So, you know, I always like to make the stop. Last time I took you here, I didn't get a chance. So today we're fixing that with a trip to the Moonpie General Store. We'll be right there. All right, we made it to the Moonpie General Store and the original book warehouse, which has a Christian book signing tomorrow. But we're here for the Moonpies and related ephemera. There's also a giant Pigeon Forge gift shop right around the corner. So while we're parked here, I'll probably walk in there and then we'll keep moving. But yeah, Moonpies. Alrighty. We're liking what I see. People love it. Look at this. It's like a Mardi Gras Moonpie American flag. Eat Mo Pie. Oh, thank you. They have Moonpie K-Cups and coffee. Ooh, they have flavored Moonpie candles. A lot going on here. Can I find a Moonpie enamel pin? That would be the great win here. I'm not holding my breath, but if it happens, it happens. Oh, like Celestial Moon Cycle Moonpie shirts. There's a lot going on here. Let's see what else we can find. Oh yeah, that's pretty great. See, Lookout, because it's the Lookout Mountain. Set of 3, $25 for these canisters. You got playing cards now. I feel like they're getting the merch from the main Moonpie General Store in Chattanooga. And they got a lot more hats too than last time. This is a king hat I've thought about. They have this at the Masked General Store too. RC Cola and a Moonpie. That's a southern thing. Oh wow. Smokies. Wow, this shirt's great. It's pretty good. It's really good actually. Dear God. $23. Alright. And the average person doesn't realize how many types of Moonpie there are. So the chocolates here are original. These are just the minis. I'm showing you the flavors for reference, but that's vanilla. There's banana. Blueberry started as a seasonal flavor, and it's pretty good, honestly. I've never had birthday Moonpie. That might be even too far for me. I say go original, go strawberry, or go salted caramel. I'm going to get some salted caramel and original, much to the chagrin of my partner, who does not care for Moonpies. Marriage is a compromise, guys. Do you like this shirt?
Yeah.
Did you look at it?
I just thought of it.
Cool. We'll skip the Guy Fieri Monopoly, but there's a tempered glass Moonpie cutting board here. I'm quite taken by these Moonpie ice boxes. I wonder how much they are. That would be great for the Peak Merch Museum, if the price is right. We'll find out. Last lapel pin. Yeah, and you can get those big general store style jars full of Moonpies. They're $35.99. For $1 more, they let you fill it up with Moonpies, which is a great deal. But I just don't know if I have space. That's the issue. So I think I'll just get a few Moonpies and hit the road. But yeah, love this lapel pin. I did well. Yeah, Stuckey's is good. I think it's a Pennsylvania brand. They invented the pecan log, and their pecan log is way better than Buc-ee's, can we say?
Definitely.
We tried the Buc-ee's, we didn't even finish it. Up to you.
We're fine on the trees.
Let's take one more lap through the merch here. I might get like a craft soda or two while we're here, and then we'll head out. I think you're right. I don't know how I almost missed it. I like the wolf howling at the moon. I have that one in green there at the bottom. But in the trucker realm, that is great. All right, let's keep moving. And there's a reason I say this gift shop is elite, y'all. Look at all these shirts of old candies. Charleston Chew merch. Come on. Pez, the beloved. Bit of Honey, Necco. And I'm not even going to show you all the old sodas they have because we'll be here all day. You ready to boogie? I'll take that as a yes. I really can't believe I got the final pin they had. That's Kismet. Now we're off to the Titanic experience. Real quick while I'm at this light, this place does have a hat doctor in store. This is the Alcatraz East Crime Museum. They have the car from the O.J. Simpson chase, the car from the Bonnie and Clyde movie. Back there is the island at Pigeon Forge. It's like a huge shopping destination. They have a sky wheel and they have a flying theater that's steampunk themed. You can kind of see it on the billboard, Skyfly. But most importantly, they have a mellow mushroom pizza, which is very good. I want to say it started in Atlanta. There's also a Paula Deen's restaurant, which we don't have to really go into. And yeah, 2 Margaritaville hotels. There's one in, maybe it's part of the same place. Well, there's the lodge back near the racing coaster. Then there's one in the island itself, and then there's this one, which I wonder if they're the same and like just kind of connected via the island walkway. But anyway, here's some scenic views of a tourist destination that's been catching up since the 70s, the Pigeon Forge Strip. Enjoy while I look for some stock music built into the DJI app. And directly across from the Hatfield and McCoy Dinner Theater, you'll find Titanic. Now, this is different from other Titanic museums, like the kind that pop up in cities and whatnot, in that it's a permanent exhibition with some, I think, some things from the wreck itself, and a story involved. I love this theming. There's Titanic ice cream for later. We're going to speed run the Titanic experience, and by that I mean probably take an hour or two. And of course take you to the gift shop. So yeah, will we survive? Time will tell.
So when I first saw the Titanic movie in the theaters as a too young 7 or 8 year old, first of all, it was very scary and it's real. But anyway, I remember thinking and asking probably my mom, did anybody at the White Star Line pay for their negligence?
Whoa, was there accountability?
Will we learn that today?
I mean, what I'm wondering is, are they going to have merch from the movie?
For the White Star Line.
Oh, like White Star Line, like employee merch.
Yes, that's what we need.
That's what Hannah wants. All right, we'll see how we do. Iceberg, dead ahead. Are you ready to touch 28-degree water?
You know it.
All right, I can't film inside, but I'm Ernest Torber, age 41, a third-class passenger from London, England. This is Maria Kink, 22,
I'm going
destination
to
Milwaukee. Incident. She has a destination. I have a residence. Does that mean she makes it and I don't? We'll find out. I'm not supposed to video in here, but I have to quickly show you commemorative merch valued at $3,000. Pre-maiden voyage commemorative plate made for the Titanic. We both died.
I died.
I died too. Now, I'm told this is not a gift shop, but a themed retail experience. After seeing this exhibit, I am Titanic. I loved it. Heavily themed. You can get a maid bear with a Titanic on her foot. Oh. Cute bad, dead ahead.
Adorable plush costume.
Yeah. You think this maid bear has class consciousness? This is her last gift shop before retirement. And these die-cast replica ships are apparently just designed for this gift shop, so who knows. But they've got some replica tickets as well. The world's largest museum attraction. I don't know if that's true. Two-sided facts water globe. Hello. I think you should be wearing this. Only this.
Don't get any of these. Finally.
Finally. The real dogs may not have survived, but you can commemorate them forever. And this bear. This is an official Titanic bear. Oh my god.
This bear survived.
The world's largest museum attraction. No enamel pins yet, but there's a lot of bath toys. A lot of bath toys, and these bootleg Legos in abundance as well. I'm sure they're perfectly nice. Now this does appear to be for the museum attraction. Oh my god. Wow. Do you want me to draw you wearing only that? I'd love to get that for you as a present.
I don't know what to think.
They did a very good job skirting the intellectual property here, like very delicately. Just like two other star-crossed lovers on the Titanic. Also this handcrafted beer stein for $169.99. Made in Germany. Got the ship facts on it. It's pretty nifty for the Titanic fan who also collects beer steins and has everything. Oh, that's a reversible. Oh! I think we gotta get you that shirt. And they do have commemorative flasks from the exhibit for some reason, along with money clips. Ooh, pocket watch. A little bell. Let's see what else we got here. Jewelry. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We'll see what else we can find. I'm a simple man, and I'd be happy with my Titanic Museum attraction lapel pin here. But they also have patches and bells, thimbles, commemorative coins. There's what they call a desk spinner. I guess it's like a little resin on a base. There's jewelry boxes. I mean, there's a lot of desk stuff here. It's really kind of extraordinary how much stuff they have here. Look at these commemorative coins for some reason. I got these things, Niagara Falls style. Titanic Museum attraction socks. Hannah's looking at the ornaments over here. Oh, that one does say Pigeon Forge, but it's not as good as the shirt. I think I'm just going to stick with my pin unless I find something better. This gift shop is a fever dream of poor taste. Look at that. Dear God. I need you to hold it. So this is like fanfic if the captain of the Titanic had lived.
Nice.
Yeah.
He could be reunited with his dog Ben.
Alright, let's keep moving. I didn't know that the White Star Line put out an official cookbook. I do like these White Star Line replica plates. We got the second class plate, the first class teapot here, first class tea for one, first class VIP dinner plate. Hello. And again, amazing. Alright, let's head out of here. Well, there's my heart of the ocean right there with her free gift bag. What did you think? What did you learn? What was your favorite part?
Favorite / least favorite was the water. That was hilarious, even though I know it's not funny. But could have used more wreckage. I'm sorry to say, but
yeah, I thought the artifacts, there were some cool ones, but it's clear that they've like divvied up what they found across like 10 of these museums across the country. I think the amount of theming and like the effort they made into making it a permanent attraction made it still a fun.
Very fun. Lots of learning and reading.
Lots of learning. A little too much reading.
Cool to like, in the same way that you go and touch the cold water, it would have been cool to be in like a projection room where you're like in submersible vision looking at the wreck.
Get on it, Cameron.
But,
come on, Avatar is not getting picked up for a 4th movie. What are you doing right now?
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we have one more mountain coaster to do. So let's do it. America. Cute girl, straight ahead. What'd you find?
This is amazing. We have this.
This tote.
What you think? Oh, just a Titanic tote. Wrong. It's a movie themed Titanic.
Titanic movie. It just says Titanic movie. Yes.
Never let go.
Wow. Amazing.
There she is.
Oh, wow.
Le Coeur de la Mer.
This can't be officially licensed.
It's incredible.
We put the pee in pools, y'all. We put the pee in pools. And we wrap up our Pigeon Forge afternoon at the Wild Stallion mountain coaster, part of Skyline Ranch, which builds itself as the longest mountain coaster in the Southeast. Does that mean it's the best? I like the racing coaster a lot, but my favorite's got to still be the Lost Mine with its theming in Pigeon Forge. Let's see if this holds a candle. Alright, there we go. Wild Stallion. Rock and roll. Beautiful day. It's about 76 degrees. Did I need to go to the Titanic experience? Probably not, but Hannah had fun. I think some of the artifacts were cool. Some were kind of just like, here's what we had available to us. It was the world's largest collection of Titanic dinner menus, though, so that was cool. And, yeah, 2 coaster creds. I guess it would have been 3 coaster creds if I did the red and the blue track at Pigeon Forge Racing Coaster. I'm just kind of realizing that now. And, yeah, it's like a pretty slow ascent. Now, just because this is the longest doesn't mean it's the steepest or the fastest or any of that, but it'll be fun. And then we'll get over to Knoxville for the music festival we're going to, that I probably won't vlog. I was on the fence about it, but I just want to take a break. Alright, here we go. Oh, you can see where that fire damaged. Skyline Ranch was in a bad fire, so there you go. Ooh, tunnel. I like that. S-curve. Oh yeah. yeah. Getting some good speed here. Slowing me down. There's somebody in front of me. Yeah, these look like pretty rinky-dink, but they have pretty advanced electronics. Like, I'm going full speed and it's slowing me down because the person in front of me is taking it nice and slow. Oh, slow down track ends. Okay. That might be it. Oh, we're going up for a second round in a minute. Alright. Round 2. Oh! Lord. I only let you take one at a time here. So yeah, I guess this is like a Western Ranch themed version of one of these like on a hill kind of scenic attractions like Anakista and Gatlinburg. And they're a little bit of a scam. You go up and you get like a lookout tower like this, and they have animals. Anakista has some funky landscaping and like a tree walk and stuff. This place was damaged in a fire, so I feel like you can actually see the fire up there. So I do feel like good supporting it, but I don't know. I'm here for the coaster, you know? Whatever credit this is. Oh yeah, we're picking up some speed now too. But they'll slow you down if the person in front of you is going slow. So there you go. Taking their sweet time. Yeah. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Or not. You know what? I'm going to brake a little and let them go. So they're taking their sweet ass time. Alright, now let's get some speed going. Oh, that's a zip line you're looking at too. And it looks like they have horse walks. There's Pearl. And, yeah. Alright. I don't know. I don't know if this is my favorite. Cred's a cred. That's what I'll say. And there you go. That's the Wild Stallion Mountain Coaster. Cred's a cred. Shout out to the gentleman at the end of the mountain coaster who let me ride again because the girl in front of me was going so slow. Look at those beautiful views. So yeah, lap 2 here. And this one's going to be at full speed. There she is. There she is, my friends. Get ready. There we go. Oh yeah. That's what I like. Oh yeah. S-Bend. Beautiful Smoky Mountains. Oh yeah. Ben's whipping me around. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice helix. Oh yeah, I'm getting some real G's on this lap. And it is slowing you down before this second hill. So we'll pick it back up at the end. Look at this. I guess a lot of people do their first coaster here. Let's see how we did. Cute. Alright, rock and roll. Mountain coaster was fun. Again, awesome they let us ride twice because of that teen who was scared in front of us. Hannah said she got some airtime, which is kind of wild. I felt the speed when we were going through those tunnels and around the bends. But we're here at Ogle Bros General Store and Cruise Farm Dairy. Maybe get a cold treat. Take a look at some last merch in Pigeon Forge before we make our way onward. Something for everybody here. Hannah almost bought this. Hey, that spoon doesn't say Buc-ee's on it. Look at these little tiny bean machines. Cute. How do you tell people you're sassy, southern, and you love pickles? There's your answer. Resins of bears doing human things is kind of a staple around these parts. And Ogle Brothers does not disappoint in that regard. So yeah, here we are. We'll just take a quick pass and then probably get out of here. I do appreciate that this place has its own merch. And these hoodies have embroidered logos. They're pretty nice. If I can find an Ogle Brothers pin, I'll probably be getting it. But so far, I don't see it. So, yeah, credit where credit's due. Look at all this Ogle Brothers stuff. They put it on a flask. They put it on a shot glass. This is all their logo. They got a Christmas ornament. What's this down here? A money clip. Could have easily been like a walking stick medallion. They might still have... Oh, yeah, they have it here. Hiking stick medallion. There you go. And they got a collectible pin. Ogle Brothers General Store. Look at that. How much is it? $5? We don't do it. Here at Cruise Farm Dairy, the soft serve place, I'm getting a brown butter and Dr. Pepper swirl. And look at this, earthenware mugs, or splatterware I guess it is. And they've got a ton of cute stuff here. No shirts. They got little hats. Got their own soaps. They got farm girl headscarves. They got sweatshirts. It's like a children's toy of some sort. And perhaps the king. This shirt as well. In addition, children's overalls. Alright. Pretty good. Ooh, Earl Grey. Alright, I'll keep moving. This brown butter, soft serve, and Dr. Pepper float is insanely good. One of the best floats I've ever had. Maybe the best. Got a lot of thinking to do. Are you happy, Lappy?
Yeah.
Alright. First of the season. One more pass in the gift shop and we'll take it home. And amid this sea of the same shirts, I gotta let you know, I once saw a Smoky Mountains shirt with Bigfoot and Elvis on it. And I didn't buy it. And I've regretted it ever since. And I think I even know what gift shop it's in, but we're just kind of passing through town, so I'm not gonna be walking around looking for one specific shirt. This one's pretty good though. So, yeah. Great afternoon here. A couple mountain coasters. Learned about the Titanic. Saw the world's largest collection of Titanic menus, and that's gonna do it. I've been Jess, you've been patient, and you've just watched Peak Merch. Bye bye now.